I say more, I'm gonna get the point, bitch. Come on. What type of nigga?
You wanna fuck with us? Woo! Let's go. Mr.DenaliXXL is in the building. Let's go. Let's start it off right. Tap, 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 tap. Tap that screen. Let's go. Let's get these likes up. Let's get them running them up. Don't forget to press my forehead and your contacts will come up and share it out. 5, 10, 15 of your favorite people so more people can be part of the most inclusive space on TikTok. Mr. Denali is in the building. You're in the building. Let's go. Beautiful day down here in Atlanta. The mosquitoes are out. Oh my goodness, the mosquitoes. The heat is here. Spring. It was like 80 degrees today. Maybe a little higher than that, but it was hot as I went outside. Hot, hot, hot. Mosquitoes are in the building as well. So let's go. Mr. Denali's here. You're here. We're going to have some great conversation. Was it a cover-up by the Democrats? I think so. Many others do not. Bending themselves into pretzels, saying it wasn't. It would be if it was Trump, but it's not. If it's the Democrat, you got to be kidding me. We got to be honest with ourselves and stop playing these political games, twisting in the wind. Just be honest. It was a cover-up, and it made me very upset. He was almost the president. He could have been the president if not for a failed, flawed, and executed debate that he had against Donald J. Trump. That's what let the dam start to break, the money start to dry up, and he had to step aside, and then VP Harris steps in, and she was failed, flawed, and absolutely rejected by the American people. And you got Donald Trump. I voted for Trump. I'm not regretting my vote. You know what I mean? Listen, there's some problematic things with Trump. I agree 100%. I'm not a rubber stamp for Trump. I will never be that. If I see something wrong, I will call it out. What is it? Read my lips. I will call it out. Not a rubber stamp over here. No way. That dog is not hunting. These tax cuts, $4 trillion in tax cuts, $888 billion in Medicaid cuts, $230 in SNAP. No way. Not a good thing in my opinion. It got out of committee. Listen, I think they're going to have another vote. Guess what time they're going to have a vote? A vote is at 1 a.m. on Wednesday. I think we're going to cover it live here on the show through C-SPAN. So, listen, some problem things going on, but the biggest thing, one of the big, I think that this thing with Joe Biden, the fact that he has been diagnosed with this aggressive cancer, no one's going to tell me that he didn't know about it. His wife knew, Jill Biden. Also, the cognitive failure, as books are coming out about what was going on behind the scenes. They're saying young aides were running the White House, running the country. You got to be kidding. We didn't elect those people. We elected Joe Biden, and he was not up for it. Listen, I get it. Old age, wear and tear. What Joe Biden had, no more rest, no more vacation. It wasn't going to get better. It was just going to get worse. And I believe he would have had some type of senior moment like Mitch McConnell had on sometime after the election. That's what I think. But it's very interesting how people are just bending themselves into pretzels like this clown, Big AD. He's a clown. Big AD is a clown. Absolute clown. Clown with those clownish ass t-shirts he makes. Clown. That's what he is. Big AD is a clown. A big ass clown. That's what he is. That's who those type of people are bending themselves into pretzels to make wrong right. Joe Biden was wrong to not let the American people know what was going on. And my good friend EK made an excellent point that his doctor never did a press conference because they didn't want him to lie up there. And he didn't want to lie. You got to be kidding me. He didn't even know who George Clooney was. And he's trying to run the country. He should have stepped down. Hey, listen, old age is a problem. It happens. Luckily, we'll be lucky to get to be that age. But you got to call a spade a spade. You can't make excuses just because you like the person. It's not the right thing to do. Let's go. Mr.DenaliXXL is in the building. That's wild. Let's see what's happening here. This is interesting. 1 second. 1 second. I think we might restart. This here looks a little funky right now. I'm gonna restart. Get a little funky here. 1 second. Oh, that great intro.